Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and also Merry Christmas. It is Christmas morning, and today Tampa, Florida is the coldest place on the face of the earth. Obviously, that's not true. You guys know that. And it gives people something to bitch about in the comments, saying, no, it's not. Also, pretty sick, but it's what it is. I took some Dayquil. I think it'll be all right. Got a couple things going on today. One, I've been putting it off for a while, but my wife, I need to put one of those connectors on where you can just put the battery tender in, like just plug it in, which is also going to give us a power outlet for her to charge her phone while riding, because it's just convenient, right? You don't have to have it, but it's just convenient. I've always had it on my bikes. Well, not always, but the past several years I have. And then we're going to do a couple things. I'm going to do a dry run on the Road Kings. Like I mentioned last week, Jack and I are going to ride up to Mississippi for the New Year's holiday. We're going to go into New Orleans. And I want to load up my gear. Load up my gear, make sure everything works or fits okay on it. Figure out how I'm going to strap it down. And yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, something else we're going to do since it's been a little cool out. Still trying to sell this cold ring to make sure the battery's charged. It's been fine, but why not keep it up there? It's been starting okay. Just if I'm already here, why not do it, right? Basically what we're doing to the old lady's bike today is I'm putting this little piece on her battery. You'll see what I'm talking about. We'll get to that right now. So what I bought her was this thing, right? And according to their advertisement marketing, this supposedly does not pull a charge or pull any amperage from the battery unless it's actually requesting a charge, or the phone is actually requesting a charge. So we'll see how it works, right? Let's chat while I do this, right? I gotta take this off, but last video we talked about, you know, if I wanted to do 2 videos a week or not. And I got a lot of feedback from that, and I appreciate everybody who took the time to comment. I really do. While the decision is ultimately mine, as a lot of you pointed out, it helps to get feedback from the community. And there's a couple comments where that I put more weight than other comments. One of them said on the last video, they said, you know, it just felt like the story didn't end, it just kind of stopped. And I agree. I agree with that quite a bit, actually. So I think I'm gonna go back to 1 a week. I didn't really care for the pressure of feeling like I needed to create 2 videos per week, and I think the quality of the videos suffered because of that. Honestly, I really do. So I think 1 per week, back to a longer video every week, is going to do better for the channel, and it's going to do better for the community. So I think what I want to do here, the fuel lines over here on this side, I need to take this off, but the fuel lines on this side, I don't think I want to have electricity over here. It's probably not enough to really matter all that much. I think I want to poke that battery tender thing over here on this side. Get to 12. All right. So taking this off is going to give me the opportunity to, I want to check the coolant. I haven't done that since July. It'll also let me route that charging cable a little better. Now let's see what happens if I don't really like this either. Let's check her. Let's check her. Yep, she's full. Nice. Nice. Alright, for testing purposes, we're going to put my phone on. Let's make it a little bit cleaner. A little bit cleaner. I like that better even. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Try this can. Yep. Alright, I want this. See, I can have all the side, I can have the side covers cover all this wiring. Right? Which is ideal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Fucking perfect. Look at that. Okay, charger works. Alright, good news is the charger works. Bad news is this is a big, bulky son of a bitch. So we're going to have to figure out how to route this thing the best way to where the side cover will be able to cover it. And I could pop this off and use that for the charger, but as you can see, the phone's charging, works great. Don't know if I like how I've got this routed here. Maybe I can wrap it around once. Maybe I'll need some Velcro to hold it in place when she's not charging. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. She was also complaining that the front of the seat felt loose, and sure enough, these bolts aren't tightened down all the way. So we're going to take care of those for her before we put this back together, and then I'm excited to show her her new charger. I think I am going to get like a Velcro strap to hold that up against the hold that against the bar when we're not using it. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Perfect. We're going to call it good. Now let me show her. All right, let me show you how this works. I use my phone as a reference. What I'd like to do is get like a Velcro strap or something for when you're not charging, but yeah, it works. Now, what I did was, everything's hidden in here. Okay. So, the handy part about this thing is that it's got the battery tender connection. So,
brilliant.
Brilliant.
Brilliant! Brilliant!
Mike, well, you know what we have. We should have some stuff.
Like a Velcro strap?
Yes.
Look at that, she's got everything we need right here. Look how smart. Can you take this on and off pretty easily? All right, let's see.
No.
Apparently we have.
Those are cable, like cable mics.
Hold on to that. So basically, when you're not riding, like if you're not, I don't know when you're gonna ride without charging your phone, but I just want to keep it tight.
Yeah.
Hello.
This might be a pain in the ass.
Why?
Maybe not.
You can keep pulling it through. Will it still connect to the phone like that?
Maybe. I mean, better if it does, right?
Yeah. Just leave it.
It's a good question. You use smarty pants. No.
Oh.
A little short. A little short. The reason why I want to keep it up here tight so that it's not flapping around.
Yeah.
But also I'll make sure this cable is riding down the spine, because if it's on the side, it'll just kind of come out of the side.
Yeah. Very nice, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Merry Christmas. Oh, by the way, if you guys have a battery tender, you know, we bought this motorcycle back in June, and I haven't replaced the battery or anything, so I have no idea how old the battery is. And I haven't charged it on a trickle charger in probably 6 months. And on the battery tenders, when they're over 80%, they flash green. So to hold this charge for 6 months, pretty impressive, honestly.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Yeah, so she's set up. It always kind of feels weird when your phone's like on your bike and you're using the music or you're using your nav and it's like, hey, my battery's dying at a very quick rate because of all this. So I wanted to make sure she had something to be able to charge it with while riding. Not bad, right? All right, now the wife's iPhone charger is done. I've got the Goldwing back inside, got the battery charging on it. We're gonna do a dry run. I haven't packed up this Road King yet. We've got a trip coming up in 5 days. So I'm going to dry pack everything that I want to put on the motorcycle for the trip, just to see how I want to arrange everything. I've got this new bag. I want to show you this bag that I got. One of my subscribers, Bo, sent this to me. That's really nice. So big shout out. I appreciate that a whole lot. All I had to do is pay for shipping. I appreciate it, man, once again. So we're going to make full use of this thing. And I honestly think that given how light I pack under normal situations anyway, that I'm going to be able to fit everything that I would normally pack inside this bag anyway, leaving my hard bags to be able to just have the things that I would normally have in my hard bags anyway. So let's get to it. Let's see how I'm going to pack this thing up. Okay, this bag doesn't have any straps that came with it except for these ones on the bottom, which are pretty handy. I'm going to be able to put that around here, the strap them on there at least. Now, what that does leave, this bag also comes with this waterproof bag that I will probably put on there just in case. Yeah, so that'll be real handy as well. Now, what I wish I had were rock straps. I just checked locally. Cycle Gear carries them, but they don't have them in stock at my local one. So we're gonna make use of the old bungee cords on this one. Yeah, get some short little fuckers on there, and we should be good to go. I'm probably gonna crisscross them just to make sure it's on there good. And the Goldwing always just kept a full tube of bungee cords. I don't think I'm gonna need all of them. Okay, they're way too long. I need some shorties, man. I need some shorties. I still doesn't feel very secure at all. Like not even a little bit. All right, that's not gonna work. So I'm either gonna have to find somebody locally who has some rock straps or go and buy some shorter bungees. I'm glad I started dry running this shit because my initial thought was just to wait until Thursday to do it. That's not gonna cut it. Okay, tire plugs in there. Jump starter, I just made sure it was fully charged. My bike cover, just in case. My frog togs, just in case. I don't have any better rain gear than that, unfortunately. Headlight. Now, I left a little room in here up front because I did order a tool roll from Amazon. It's supposed to be here Wednesday, cutting it close. And I'm going to build a toolkit based off of John Maxwell's recommendations off of his video. I'll try to link it down below. Hopefully I don't forget it. All right, for now, it's the best I'm going to be able to do on that side until my tool roll comes in. I got to build that. And then on this side, I've got my leather jacket stored in here for now. I've got a feeling I'm going to be wearing that most of the time anyway, but it's in there. Obviously, cigar case, can't go too far without that. Then my sleeping bag. So, yeah, this is a mess. These bungee cords are not going to work. So I'm going to have to find a solution for that. I'm really hoping I can find some decent straps. The only brand I know of is Rock Strap. If there's another brand out there, you feel free to let me know. I'm sure you guys know all the brands that are out there. I don't. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm satisfied with the way this thing packs up. I think it's going to be all right. Good shit. Welcome back. It's the next day. It's the day after Christmas. I now sound more shitty than I did yesterday. Man, I've been sick all weekend. This has been horrible. So today, I think we're actually going to get out riding, even though it's still in the mid-40s, which, again, for Tampa, Florida, is pretty cold for us. We're not really built for that. I'm wearing the same hoodie that I have. So what I'm doing today, I have a tool roll on order from Amazon. It should be here on Wednesday. And I watched the John Maxwell video yesterday, and I built a tool kit out of his suggestions. Kind of looks like that. They probably can't see that, but whatever I do have, I'm going to mark off, and if there's anything that I need, then I'm going to run down to Lowe's or Harbor Freight or something and pick those up. I have a lot of metric tools because of the various Hondas, Triumph, Royal Enfield, Honda cars that I've had over the years, and not a whole lot of standard tools. So far on this list, the only thing that I need that's metric are 10mm socket wrenches, things like the battery, whatnot. So yeah, let's build this toolkit. I'm going to put it temporarily in the old faithful Walmart bag. Everybody has a whole bag full of Walmart bags, I'm sure, or whatever store you go to. Going to put those in there temporarily, wait for the tool roll to get here on Wednesday, and then, yeah, let's start packing it up. I'm going to tell you one thing. Yeah, if we do break down on the side of the road, I know jack shit about Harleys, so wherever it is, if that happens, I hope it's somewhere with good internet connection, because I'm going to have to look up how to do whatever I'm doing. T27, T25 Torx bits. Ratchet. I'm taking 3/8 with me. Adjustable wrench. Extensions. 5/8 socket. I gotta clean this. It's got like oil on it. Wire strippers. I don't think he specifically listed that on his toolkit, but I'd rather have them. 10mm socket, 10mm wrench, 1/2" wrench. 7/16 wrench. 1/2" socket. This pick, because you never know when you need a pick. Even though I'm looking for the actual bits that go on to the ratchet, I'm still going to take these two sets just in case. Screwdrivers. Some needle nose pliers. Snap ring pliers. 9/16 wrench, 3/8 wrench, 1/4 inch Allen head, 11/16 socket, 7/32 Allen head, 3/16 Allen head. All right, and the last few that are on that list, tire gauge, zip ties, although I think these might be a little bit small, and a deep well 1/2 inch socket. Now I'd like to be able to get away with only one ratchet. And that's the 3/8. The only deep well 1/2 inch socket I have is a 1/4 inch drive. This little 1/4 inch drive isn't going to take up much space, so instead of buying a whole new socket, I can get away with this, no problem. I'm actually kind of impressed that I had every single thing on that entire list. I mean, even though I've been collecting tools for, gosh, 25 years or so, I didn't expect I would have every single thing he listed, but I do. The only question is, for me, I have these two Allen bits out, and I had them in a corner because I was kind of putting tools aside as I came across them that I thought I would need for the bike. I have a 5/16 Allen and a 3/8 Allen. I'm not sure where they go. I'm thinking maybe, no, not there. All right, so the 5/16 is for that, for me to adjust that. So I'm going to take that with me just in case. But I don't know where this enormous, where the fuck does that go? That's really weird to me. Not sure why I had that out. That's a really big Allen. 3/8. What the hell did I have 3/8 for? 3/8 Allen. Oh. Haha. It's for the transmission dipstick. We're going to take that one with us too. So, pretty handy. I've got every tool that is listed in John Maxwell's video of tools that he would take with him. And I'm sure there are things that if something happens, I'll be like, damn, I wish I would have brought this, but I think that's a pretty good start. I think just like the Goldwing, the only way I ever know what tools to bring with me is if something happens and I'm like, damn, I really wish I would have had this. And then next time I can have that. So next step, so yeah, we're just about ready to go. Let's go for a ride.
All right, boys and girls, as promised, there will be riding in this video, and here we are. If there's one thing in this world that my wife hates above all else, it's the cold weather.
Yes.
And I know wherever you live, it's colder. But for Tampa, Florida, being in the low 30s the last few mornings, mid 40s in the afternoon, today's a little bit warmer at low 50s, but it's still pretty cold for us. As I've mentioned a couple times on this video so far, I am sick. The wife's getting over hers finally, and I'm still pretty stuffy. I can't breathe out of my nose, so you guys are going to hear a whole lot of mouth breathing. Like,
That's great.
well, baby, how is it so far?
My fingertips are cold.
Already?
So, yeah, I thought these gloves were a little better insulated, but I guess not.
Yikes. Oh, sorry to hear that.
You know, I mean, it's cold, but whatever.
Beautiful. I like that attitude a whole lot. It is what it is.
Could be worse, I guess.
So we are going to go down to Russell's Western Wear and get her some boots so she can be a shit-kicking, honky-tonkin' badass biker bitch like me. Wait, so I think this video is going to come out on the 2nd. And that means a couple things. One, I had no video out on the 26th today. Last week was just really stressful, and we talked about it briefly on the video that I did put out last week, which, again, if you didn't hear me when I was talking about it in the garage, I'm not going to do 2 videos a week. I really wanted to try it. I wanted to put out more content, and I really think the content suffered because I was forcing myself to do 2 videos per week. I don't think the quality was there. I think most of you agree. Wife agrees. I'm a storyteller. It may be shitty stories, but I'm a storyteller. And when I try to fit in an event and writing, maybe some maintenance, some more writing, I really have to cut things out, and it really disrupts my natural flow. And I would rather put out 1 video per week that's longer, where I feel like I can tell a more complete story of the week prior. I would rather do that. But last week, I didn't record at all. I didn't ride. I didn't ride at all. I didn't do anything with motorcycles. I was talking on the video that came out last week, 2 weeks ago by the time this one comes out, about the plumbing issues that we've had going on in our house. And finally, finally we have some resolution, and it's still not completely fixed yet. We opted for having our home completely repiped, and I don't know if you guys have ever done that or not, but it is not cheap. And that led to some other frustrations. One, the guy sold us this repipe on Monday, said it would be a 3-day job, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They came Tuesday, worked for about 3.5, 4 hours, completely ghosted us on Wednesday. My wife took off of work on Wednesday to be there for the plumbers and never showed up. So that meant Thursday and Friday for all the plumbing. And while we do have hot water now in most of the house, we still have my shower and my toilet that need to pipe in. And it's just been stressful. And a couple of times last week where we thought, hey, let's go out tomorrow after work, riding a little bit, it rained. So just a really shitty week overall. I've been sick all weekend. I haven't felt like doing much. I did make myself record some things yesterday and today. And I hate to use the word make myself, because I wanted to document those kinds of things anyway, because I like recording, I like talking. I just haven't felt 100%. Maybe what kind of boots you think you're going to be interested in?
I have no idea.
Brown ones, black ones, square toes, round toes, point.
Some bitch kicking boots.
Some bitch kicking. Hey, you got any bitches you want to kick?
Couple.
Ooh, damn, spicy. No names shall be. Actually, you can name whoever you want. I can edit it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to, try some on.
Yeah.
I haven't worn cowboy boots since I was in high school. That's a long fucking time ago.
Well, I've had these boots since January. I don't remember if it was 2016 or 2017. I think we did talk about that last week.
Yeah.
I mostly have worn them when I'm riding. That was on the Road Glide, this bike, the Goldwing. There was a couple years there where I didn't wear them at all, but these boots have thousands and thousands of miles on them. They're worn. I do wear them to work sometimes. Actually, a lot. So I'm not going to be getting new boots today. The soles are starting to come loose, but I guess I can get those fixed.
Well, you said you wanted some that weren't steel toe, so.
Yeah. I don't want to buy 2 pairs of boots today. Oh, yeah. Look at her. Yes, look at her. Don't be nasty when you look at her either. Some of you motherfuckers out there that comment, I don't think it's the people who watch my turn in here.
Yeah.
Some of you people you guys who watch my videos normally aren't going to be disrespectful, but I had 2 shorts last month that combined did like 1.2 million views. And I don't know the rhyme or reason to why. I couldn't tell you how those popped off and the other ones don't, but some people are really dirty, man. This is my wife. She makes me think dirty thoughts, but you guys aren't allowed to.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. She's not turned on by that.
Disrespectful.
Completely disrespectful. Actually, I saw a guy today, a comment today on that short that says, "Hey, are you single? Can we meet?" And it's like, first of all, when you comment on my video, you're asking me.
If you're single, you want to meet him?
Yeah. Yeah, MEAT. He wants to meet me, all right. Like, what do people think? And again, I know it's not you guys that are watching the videos all the time, but what do you think is going to happen? Like, here we are married for 20 years. I post a video, 20 years of marriage. And because, I don't know, I'll just make up a name. Kevin Jackal Snatch posts, "Hey, are you single? You want to meet?"
Yes,
What-
you do.
What do you think is going to happen? You think, oh, yes, I do, Kevin Jackal Snatch. I'm going to leave my 20-year marriage because Kevin Jackal Snatch asked me if I wanted to meet in a fucking YouTube comment. What do you think, baby? What are the chances of that?
None for me.
Yeah.
I've always thought, like, I don't know if arrogance is the word. It's beyond arrogance. Cockiness, I don't know. And I guess it can go both ways, whether it's a chick or a dude, but when you say stuff like that, like, "Oh, can we meet?" or like,
Right.
I don't know, some of the cheesy pickup lines, like, it's complete cockiness to even think that would work. Or to assume that any female or anybody would be interested in that or thinks that that's cute. I mean, I'm sure there are some chicks out there who do, but
Yeah, maybe.
I think it's disgusting.
Yeah, and it's like cockiness, arrogance, whatever. If you look like, well, I don't know who you like. I don't know who looks good to women these days. Probably not Kevin Jackalsnatch, but I mean, you better look like the most pumped or handsome, pretty man, whatever you guys go for, on the face of the planet in your profile picture to pull some shit off like that. This guy just looked like me with a hat. It's like, hey, yeah, this is a regular old dude. Hey, you single? No, you all meet up. I know we're going on and on about this, but it really cracked me up. But some of the other ones were like, oh, she only liked that because it's an 800-pound vibrator. She don't need one of those. She already got me. I'm her 800-pound vibrator. Oh boy, why I'm so funny. Oh man. Anyway, we're gonna head on into Russell's. It's right up here, and pick her up. Are they cowboy boots or are they cowgirl boots?
I don't know.
It's like the lady cowboys at Gaither High School instead of the cowgirls.
That makes no sense.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you in there.
Look at her, we ain't been here 10 seconds. She's already picking up boots. Hey, that's the whole plan, though, right? You want to get you some sparkle ones? What's the sparkle ones?
That's a little too
Too much?
fancy. These are tattooed too.
Those are nice. With the white stitching and the turquoise. See, I'm pretty plain. I like ones like these.
Yeah.
I think the trick today is going to be she needs to find something that's comfortable to ride in, something that's stylish, and something that she can kick the shit out of a bitch with, which is a number one priority for her. Maybe number two. I think stylish is first, bitch kicking second. I don't think she's sold yet. She's still shopping. But I think we found a winner out of all the options here. What do you think about those? What are they, Ariats?
Yeah.
Nice. She's gonna wear them outside of her pants like a. You gonna break it down? Do a little hoe down right now? Let me call the ambulance. Hoe down, hoe down. Okay. You gonna wear them now? Your new boots? With your jeans, like outside your jeans? You go. So now she says she has to go jean shopping to make sure she has boots that.
Boot cut jeans. Yeah, you wear boots, you have to wear boot cut jeans. You can't
Yeah.
always wear skinny jeans. And it's a reason to go shopping.
She needs a reason. I'm sure she'll figure out something, whether she needs a reason or not.
A lot of people get shit kickers, but like we said, she got bitch kickers.
I sure as fuck did.
So we're about to find some bitches to go kick right now. I know a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. No, it was fun. I almost bought new boots while I was in there too, and I'm a sucker for getting things that I want. And I do want new boots, and I've been talking about it for a couple of months. Mostly because the sole on my left one's coming off. Secondarily, they're 7 years old. You can tell that they've got thousands of miles on them. And thirdly, I don't know the fucking word for that, but
Thirdly,
listen, perpetual blinker.
is it on?
Oh, of course it's on. What do you think?
Oh, damn.
Anyway, thirdly, okay, thank you for that. Hey, when you marry an English teacher. Anyway, these boots, even though I've been wearing them for 7 years, they're too big. They've always been too big. Not like by a wide margin, but they're too big. And I need something that fit better. But boots are not that cheap, right? So I didn't want to spend money on her boots, which I put as a priority because I wanted her to have boots. I didn't want to spend $400 or $500 just on boots today. So, we'll wait a month or so. We'll see what happens. Harlan Davidson. rumble and roar, skulls and shotguns and eagles and shit.
Cowboy boots.
And cowboy boots and bandanas and whores and liquor and cocaine. Yeah. Kidding. Okay. Oh boy. Let's talk a little bit about today. It's December 26th, the year of our Lord 2022. It is a brisk, 52 degrees outside. It was 35 earlier. Nice and cool out.
I don't know about nice.
I paused there because I knew she was going to have something to say about that. Okay, so not nice, but definitely cold out. This weather report has been brought to you by, who is it, baby?
WMBR.
WMBR.
Oh.
That's it. 1976.5 on your FM dial. So we're going to go to Walmart.
Hey.
I mean, that's
Remember,
a popular biker destination. What?
yeah. Every time we used to get out of the house, it was headed for Walmart.
Yeah, so before this year we started going to the bar together, which has been a lot of fun. But prior to that, if we had a date night, it would be go to dinner, go to Starbucks, go to Walmart, and then go home. So, I mean,
Woo!
if you guys don't know how to keep your marriage spicy, hit me up. I'll give you the... Because I'll let you know how to do it, man. Ain't nothing that says, take me home and randy me, baby, like a trip down the damn People of Walmart website. You know what I'm saying? Since we're already going to be right there in the parking lot, I think what we're going to do is we're going to stop and have a beer at Thomas P's, a beer, and then go to Walmart. All I'm doing at Walmart is I'm getting toiletries for my trip next weekend. Do you want to do that or no? Is it too cold for a beer? Or would you rather not? Just go home?
I don't care. We can go.
Okay. That's right. See? Romantic, baby. You're so stiff with your scarf on, you can't just turn your head. You're all like you're an attraction or something.
Have multiple layers on.
You do have multiple layers on.
2 long sleeve shirts, a flannel, and a jacket.
Mm-hmm.
And I have leggings under my jeans.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? So you're not that cold, huh? Are your ankles cold?
Okay. I mean, I don't like my skin to even be chilled, so.
Yeah. See, the tactic here, boys, is I want her to get cold enough where she looks to me as a source of warmth, so I can wrap her up in my warm embrace. She's like, oh, hug me, Big Daddy. Oh, my poor little frozen princess. Let it go. Let it go.
Once again, another outro, sitting at the editing desk, because that's my specialty. No, I never know where I'm going to end these videos. Sometimes I do, but for the most part I don't. And I get to editing and I'm like, okay, that's enough. And here we are. As of today's Tuesday, December 27th, the plumbing work has just been completed like an hour ago. I have hot water everywhere in the house now. So glad that's off my chest, and now $12,000 poorer, but if you're not poor, what are you? Rich, I think. Anyway, I do appreciate you think it's funny. My wife's laughing at me. She's good at that. There's several things in the world that she is good at. That's definitely one of them. Is laughing at me. You guys should hear her. You probably can. Anyway, thanks for coming along. And until next time, we'll see you later.
Mm-hmm.